So, 6:33 on the clock. Justice. Justice is coming in to multiple situations. Um, basically, with this energy shift, with this type of jumps that we're going through, let me just keep it what it is. It's a shift. I don't want to call it jumps because it's not like some people might end up like when I say jumps, it's like multiple shifts in like a certain time frame. That's what I mean when I say jumps, like because it's like basically almost back to back to back. Not many are going through something like that, but some people are. So if it just seems like things are a little bit different, out of place or something, just keep moving forward because it's like that for a reason. Um, when you go through the shifts, you'll start noticing that basically there are certain things around you that are changed, different. Okay. That can be anything from seeing something physically, the way that something sounds, the way that something smells, the way you feel about certain things. It can go either one because you have to understand that when you're going through these different shifts, that basically you're on a whole different timeline, frequency, and when that happens, you basically are being tweaked. So like instead of my pencil being right here, it would be over here. But I know it was over there. You know, something stupid, something little, something very minor that is very different, than what you're used to. But at the same time, it's like something that you probably wouldn't take a second glance at if you wasn't paying attention. Okay. Um, that also goes with like the situations you'll start noticing like um a key factor in the shift. People will have shifts when they have something in their life that's like either supposed to be there or aren't supposed to be in there. So you start coming into a good streak, right? And then all of a sudden, somebody enters your life, or you start, going a certain route or something, and then everything that you start coming into, you start losing. So you took a turn that basically put you back a little bit. The thing is, no matter what, you're going to end up back on track. It's just the path that you took is going to take you out the way, and then it's like going on a detour basically. So now you got to go and learn what you're, what you done decide to, head down that path on. And when you come out, that's when, you'll get right back on track. And then, again, are you going, like, how long is it going to take you to get to wherever? But, you know, it's always the journey anyway. That's the adventure. That's the whole thing. That's where you get all the excitement and everything else out of because that's where you learn everything you're eventually going to come into regardless. Remember, whatever it's meant to be is going to be. If it's not going to be, it's not going to be. And that's just how it is. So it's just like everything that's done here, yeah, it's done here. But the thing is, there are things that are done before they actually manifest here. Okay? But think about that. There's cause and effect. So when something happens before it manifests into a reality, it happens spiritually. So that means once it manifests into reality, it plays out. Depending on the response of the people that are dealing with this action that was just caused, is going to determine and reflect what's coming out on the spiritual end. So at the same time, that's exactly how you always end up ahead, and things are always on the path that they need to be because they're always foreseen like way ahead of time in order for things to be readjusted, for it to be like, well, we're right back here and back on schedule like we should have been. So that's the whole thing. But we're here and you get, the things that we're so lucky to get with being in the physical, which is emotions and all that other stuff, right? So yeah, a lot of times, a lot of that stuff is able to hold us back. That's why I'm like, it's always good when you're your own best friend, because when you're your own best friend, you learn how to detach healthfully away from people, places, and things that may not be the very best thing for you, leave you in a worse condition than what you started, you know? So, this is why it's very healthy to just take that, learn how to be with yourself, and blossom and bloom instead of show up and die, because like I said, as long as you don't give up on anything, you're always good. So, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. We have a partnership of some sorts that is falling apart. Like I said, this reading is about justice being served in some sort of situation. So whatever is going on within a partnership, okay, something used to be giving, but it's not. It's being taken away. It's being, I'm seeing selfishness. I'm seeing sickness. I'm seeing. If she's a runner, she's a track star. What the fuck? Okay, whoever that's for, that's funny shit. She's a runner, she's a track star. Somebody's running away from something. Emotional mess. Okay. I'm seeing cowardly and greedy. Somebody lacks courage. Okay. And they're also greedy. So this is like a person that will fold and sell out for anything because they don't stand up for anything. Okay. In one of these situations, somebody doesn't stand up for anything. They just buckle. They don't try to, they don't try to help anybody out. They don't, go to anybody's defense. This is a person that if you tell them go and save yourself, this person is fucking saving themselves. They said, you said for me to save myself and not to worry about you, which I could have helped. No, you told me to get out of there, so I did. Yeah, this the person you would probably be like, do not ever come out with me ever again because you are useless if shit goes down. But they're greedy, which means they will, do what greedy people do. Take things to as far as they can take them for their own advantage. Okay. Self-indulgent with a lot of things. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Swords in the upright. Death card in the upright. Alright, so this partnership was unrequited anyways. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Nobody was getting anything at all they were trying that they wanted from this partnership. Okay. It was divinely guided in. It was the Ace of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So basically, it was broken down because it was false. You know, like I said, if this came out in the upright, 9 times out of 10, the Ace of Pentacles would have been in the upright too. All right, somebody didn't see this coming to a source energy, so that's where the emotion comes in. I said somebody could have been like an emotional mess, you know, within this situation somewhere. Yeah, so with the 2 of Swords in the upright, I'm getting a lot of emotional energy right here. People being blinded by it, like not seeing it coming, not seeing it getting there or something like that. I don't know. I didn't think I would feel like this. That could be for somebody. Okay. This person here, they didn't see it coming because they weren't paying attention. They are not emotionally smart. That's the best way to put it. They're not emotionally smart. They're like that is so fucking rude. Like it said they're like how I am when it comes to like taking hints, okay? Fuck a hint. Like, you better tell me straightforward what you want. Yeah, I don't do hints well. So okay. Explain it how. Okay. That's why I was told that. Okay. So the best way to explain this is the way that this type of emotion rolled in, it took somebody off guard because even though all this water means it was always there, it was there, right? But the moon is saying that it's hidden, which means you're submerged, you're surrounded by it. But yet and still you're not paying attention that you are. Like, you don't see it because you're not, it's not that you're not equipped for it, but you're not used to having this there. Like, oh shit. It was that's what you, oh, okay. That's what you, okay, that's what you meant. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. Okay. It's like something like that. I hope I'm explaining it right. Somebody just didn't see something coming in. You know, didn't see it there. Knew what was there. Probably just thought, you know, oh, this person is, you know, this is just how they are. Okay, type of energy. But not realizing that it was actually something there for them. Okay, so that could have blindsided them. Okay, like emotions, water reflects. Somebody thought that it was a reflection or something. Somebody just didn't, you know, couldn't think for themselves. Somebody couldn't think for themselves. That's what somebody's thinking. Somebody couldn't think for themselves, so they're just mimicking. So reflecting whatever was being put around them. So if somebody was like love bombing or something, they probably just thought this person was feeding off of that and really didn't. So yeah. We have death to a situation. Something's over with. Secrets are coming out about something. Oh, we're over 20 minutes. Okay, death is coming out about something, which means there's a situation that's over and done with. Okay, something is transitioning. All right, secrets are coming out. We have the not three. Why am I thinking about three? Three could be a number for significant for somebody. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright and the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, somebody's something that somebody's been working on, or some sort of work situation that somebody's been going into. Something's not going as planned because the 2 of Wands are in the reverse. This is something they didn't anticipate with this whole entire thing they're focusing on, whatever it is. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, so this is just something that somebody's working on. I'm getting work. I'm getting working out. Somebody could be working on their chest area or something. Somebody was just working on their chest area. Somebody could be working on their chest area. or working on it more. Somebody's trying to build something. They're trying to build up something within themselves. Their strength, their strength and their is what they do. It's something that they're working with. I can't get it out. It's something that they work with, that they're working on. Okay? But something seems to be like not going to plan. Okay, with this whole situation. Alright, that's the whole thing. Like, somebody's working on something. Okay, whatever's being worked on is not going to plan. It's not being fulfilled the way they thought it was going to be. Ace of Swords in the upright. They're distracted. Ace of Swords is bridging the last two cards with the Two of Swords. They're connected. It's some sort of emotional endover that somebody's going through that is really messing with their focus on some sort of situation, okay, or whatever they're working on. Okay, so whatever somebody's used to doing, they're not doing it how they normally do, because they are like they're really like they're really trying to sort through themselves right now. It's really weird. Like, this person is really being honest with themselves right now. This is probably where all the emotion is coming from. Like, somebody is really realizing themselves. Like, it's not funny, but it's funny. Somebody was a wounded warrior in the reverse. Somebody has been going out with the intention of manipulation, getting people into an emotional duress, okay, emotional distress. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, this is basically hurt people. That's all this is. Somebody could have been mentally abused. Which put them in this type of state of mind. Because like I said, we have the swords and we have the ocean in the background. So this is like harsh, okay, communication. And this is like embodied by emotion. Alright? And this is everywhere. Like, this is somebody that basically tries to break and, go after people until they just are like done with in a whole entire. They don't even. This is why they're like walking off like this, They leave them in like some sort of, really mentally messed up state of mind. Okay, with what they said, what they used against them, however this is, okay? You gotta watch out for people like that. Alright. We have an Emperor in the reverse. This is a narcissist. Alright, very controlling, nasty individual. And a Knight of Wands energy. Alright. So we have an Emperor that basically walks in a Knight of Wands energy. Alright. Basically, this dude is a horn dog. And this is why their world is in reverse. This was on top of the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is why their world has gone upside down. This is exactly why. This is a manipulative, controlling, very nasty individual. Okay. Top of the deck, we have the Hangman in reverse. Somebody is stuck in their head. They're not realizing or understanding how something is going on, how something is happening. Whatever that something is, take it however it resonates with you. This has gone on long enough. I already know I'm going to have trouble uploading this, and I just got space on my phone. That's probably, it might help me out. I don't know. But, yeah. We'll see how this goes. We got over 2 videos, but that should be good. All right, so I'm not reading that. All right, so yeah, that's the reading for tonight, and I will be back on maybe in the morning before I leave out. So we'll figure it out then. But yeah, just you know, just staying around. That's the only thing I can actually say, because that's the only thing that's really been helping me with everything that, you know, I've been coming across and everything. Just staying around, know yourself, know you and everything that is around you. Know that it is you. When you understand that you're not coming across anything new at all, you already know everything that has, well, you don't know everything, but you have experienced a lot. And everything that you have experienced already plays a part in what you're going through now. So it all links together. So, whatever you're going through, whatever you're coming across, and whatever you have to deal with, you were already prepared for it. And that little inkling that you get, that little intuition, that little thought that starts popping through your head about, oh yeah, this is how we do this. Yeah, take a look at that and see if it actually makes sense to you. And if it works out, then apply it to your life. And as long as your life is improving and nobody's being harmed, then you would know that you're doing the right thing, right? I mean, it would only be simple and natural to understand that. So that is something that, you know, just try it. See how it works out for you. Anyway, we're going to go now and have a good night and love you all. Bye, beautiful people.